Thank you for joining me here this afternoon. The time is now 3:41 p.m. Central, and you have a live look at an ongoing severe weather outbreak across portions of the Deep South. Right now, we've got some strong to severe thunderstorms across portions of southeastern Louisiana back into southwestern Mississippi, and one of them near Lafayette even does have some rotation to watch in case this could produce a tornado a little bit further down the line. We have already had a tornado warning earlier today that did not end up actually producing a tornado, but did cause quite a panic across parts of southeastern Louisiana, and we're also starting to see some major flooding kick up across parts of southeast Louisiana and southwestern Mississippi. In fact, we've already got ourselves several flash flood warnings in effect for portions of Louisiana and Mississippi. Now, we did have some rotation over our storm near Lake Pontchartrain, and this could produce a isolated waterspout over the lake, and if that does slide onto shore near Slidell, no pun intended, we could end up with a problem on our hands. So we will watch this storm as well down the line. We could also see this get a severe thunderstorm warning as it moves onto shore. There's a couple other cells that we're kind of watching at the same time as well to this. We've got ourselves a little cell near Lake Maurepas that does have just the tiniest bit of rotation, it looks like, but for right now, we have got ourselves quite an event to watch here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up stream chat. If anybody has any questions about their location, feel free to leave those all down below. I'll try to answer them accurately and honestly. And let's go ahead and get right into this Davis Does Weather live stream. It has been quite a while, actually, since we've done one of these. I mean, I say quite a while. It's been probably around 4 days or so, but for this channel, that's quite a while. So it's good to see everybody back here once again. The usual crowd again. We've got ourselves Killa, Mr. Storm Peachy. We've got ourselves the official KSI. Yeah, we did get a upgrade to a marginal risk of severe weather for today's event. We have a marginal risk of severe weather across portions of southwestern Mississippi and southeastern Louisiana here. This is driven by a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts up to 60 miles an hour or higher within 25 miles of any given point, and then also a 2% chance of a tornado within 25 miles an hour, within 25 miles of any given point. Sorry, I blanked. The thumbnail apparently is the wrong one. Is that true? That's kind of annoying if it is. Give me just a second here, everybody. Sorry about this. Sorry, I'm kind of doing this on the fly. It's been a minute. I think I accidentally put my winter storm coverage thumbnail on this stream here. I did. Alright, thank you for letting me know that, actually. That's very helpful. Let's go ahead and send this over here. Just a moment. Alright, there we go. Sending, sent. Sorry about that. Alright, so let's get back into the coverage here again. We've got ourselves a few rotating supercells capable of producing an isolated tornado down the line here across parts of Louisiana mainly right now. And you're not going to let me change the thumbnail, are you? So that's actually a lot of fun. So let's try this again. Let's go ahead and go on to the good old YouTube studio the old-fashioned way here. Okay. Let's go to studio. Sorry, everybody, again, this is a very on-the-fly thing. Alright. Sorry, we will get back to coverage here in just a moment. I really wish I didn't make this mistake. This looks very unprofessional, but, welcome to the Dave Says Weather channel. I'm kidding. But, anyway, let's go ahead and fix up this thumbnail here. We don't want a winter storm coverage thumbnail for this stream. So let's throw on Untitled 6. There we go. Okay, we are actually good to go now. So sorry about that. Thank you for letting me know, Mr. Storm. In Dublin, we had a 70 mile per hour wind gust. It was around 10 hours stop, non-stop of 60 mile an hour winds. That's pretty crazy. Here in Britain, we are recovering from Storm Darragh. It had 90 mile per hour winds. Wow. What's up, Jack? So again, we are going to watch for an isolated tornado possible here across parts of southeastern Louisiana. Again, the main storm that's catching my eye that could produce a waterspout over the next couple minutes is going to be the storm over Lake Pontchartrain. It's always hard for me to pronounce that. It really is beginning to look a lot like Christmas. So again, I thank everybody for tuning in today. Again, make sure to like and subscribe to help push this stream further into the algorithm because people need to see this coverage because this was a bit of an unexpected event today for most people. Again, we only got the marginal risk of severe weather later into the morning time hours. And again, we are seeing supercells that could produce tornadoes. So, very intense situation for some spots. Again, we already had a tornado warning earlier today off to the southwest of New Orleans. That was in the Homa area. Not for Homa, but it was in that general region, I believe. So. Florida Panhandle, if we had more instability, would be an interesting tornadic event. Storms briefly attempted to spin up with 3 Cape, but convection was too late, and Cape was very marginal. Gotcha. Yeah, again, obviously I've been at school all day, so I haven't really been able to watch these things. There's your Simon appearance of the week. By the way, not only do we have this marginal risk, but we talked about this in a video. I think that one of the bigger days for this event could be tomorrow. We've got a marginal risk of severe weather across parts of Alabama, Georgia, Florida, and a little bit of Mississippi for another tornado risk. But actually, I think the biggest day will come Wednesday, which now has a marginal risk of severe weather for almost 50 million people. I mean, look at this, guys. This goes all the way from Massachusetts back down into South Carolina. This is a massive risk. It's not a very high-level risk, again. It's a 1 out of 5 on the SPC scale, but it is a very large risk. Yeah, we were actually covering Slidell live. We also did a post-storm breakdown on it. By the way, we do have a mesoscale discussion for some wintry mix across northern New England here. So again, make sure to look out for that. Things are going to be very slushy, nasty to drive in for sure. And after the system moves through, we're going to see a lot of lake effect snow kick up as well across parts of the upper eastern Midwest once again. So let's go back down to our Slidell storm. Again, right now, right over the lake. But within the next 20 minutes or so, that will be on shore near Slidell. So we'll see what that does. Give me just a moment. Alrighty. So again, how is everybody's day going? Let me know where you're tuning in from, so we know what areas to watch. What's up, GR? I don't know if I said that earlier. Sorry if I missed any chat messages. Storms will struggle to sustain an organized rotation given poor lapse rates, and more discrete storms such as the Lake Pontchartrain cell will have the best chance for a tornado. That's kind of what I'm saying. Again, I think without a doubt we've seen some sort of water spout with this. You got a weather bill sub? I'm good, just doing homework, unfortunately. Yeah, I feel that. Alrighty. Again, mainly watching Louisiana right now. It feels good, honestly, to be back doing a severe weather coverage stream. It's been a hot minute. It really has. It's been quite a while, actually. I actually have not looked at the NATOcast outlook for today. NATOcast has nothing. Is that accurate? Or is that a glitch? No, that's accurate. NATOcast literally says there's a 0% chance of a tornado today. I don't know. NATOcast is tripping, I guess. Yeah, you're under a day 3 marginal. Which, again, I actually think could get upgraded to a slight risk. Probably not in that area. It'd probably be across more of the southeastern United States, but definitely possible we see an upgrade to that. And with this winter system here in New England, we do have some high wind watches in effect for areas along the coast. We've got eastern Long Island, we've got Cape Cod, southern Rhode Island under a high wind watch. So look out for that. Oh, was I looking at the hail? Let's see. No, it's the tornado forecast. And it's just showing nothing. Interesting. And make sure to like the stream so we can push this out to as many people as possible. I'm a little bit under the weather, I'll be honest. No pun intended, once again. But well, it's neither. It's a AI generated forecast. You can find it on Twitter. So again, our rotation is really not sustaining itself very well here over the lake. It's kind of fizzling out. Lake Pontchartrain. I'm just going to start calling it the lake, honestly. That is the weirdest name of all time. Does anybody know the origins of that name? We do, Levi. It's been a minute. What's going on, though? Okay, these cells are becoming a little bit more discreet, but they're not really taking advantage of this atmosphere. What's up, B-Dog? What did I set the light goal at earlier? I don't know if I picked one or not. I don't know. Let's just try to hit 25 likes. We'll go kind of tame here since it's been a while. And this isn't going to be like a super long stream either, I don't think, unless things go not according to plan, which there's a very low chance of. By the way, speaking of events not going according to plan, this is the 1-year anniversary of Hendersonville and Clarksville, Tennessee tornadoes, and many others. So, again, rest in peace to all the lives lost in those. You know, I actually traveled down to that region several months ago, and, you know, even a few months after the event had happened, there was still damage, which is just crazy to think about, because that kind of stuff, it takes a long time for communities to recover from. Oh, I thought that was a troll for a second. I like it. You have 11 tests this week? That's rough. Yeah, I've got midterms soon as well next week. Yeah, Hendersonville outbreak was the first. I just called it the Tennessee tornado outbreak. That was the first, like, massive outbreak that we covered on this channel. Yes, tomorrow, that obviously makes tomorrow the 3-year anniversary of Mayfield as well. And many others. And that day was obviously much bigger, but it's just crazy to think it's been a year since the Tennessee event. I mean, it feels like it was just a couple months ago. Time flies. Yeah, let's see if we can get this stream to 25 likes. Oh, you'll do it in high school, Jack. Trust. This year's dragged on. Not for me. Yeah, you did launch a weather balloon for that event. Kind of forgot about that. Give me just a sec. Oh, you are in high school. Okay, never mind then. I guess you're just lucky. We'll just say that much. So, let's see here. Again, the rotation is not really impressing me on any of our storms at this point. School has to do 3 to 10 papers of homework, and we're expected to finish in like a week or 2 days. That's a rip. Major rip. I'm just a chill guy. That reminds me, don't we have a gritty for Wednesday? Isn't December 11th the day that I said? Does anybody still have that marked in their calendar from like 4 months ago? Because there will be severe weather on Wednesday. We will be live on Wednesday. It'll probably be live most days this week, honestly. And then early next week looks pretty interesting, too, across Dixie Alley once again. We're finally starting to get into that winter severe weather season. This cold weather advisories across New Mexico here. Very cold wind chills as low as 4 below expected. It's cool to see those on Radar Omega. They're now working. And they have algebra homework. Alrighty. It's crazy because we'll go like a week with no homework, and then for whatever reason, it feels like always on one day, every teacher decides to assign like a 100-point assignment. Is it just me, or is that just how it works? Like, I feel like they're plotting this against us. There's no way this is an accident. I don't know. Is that just a theory? Or is it a game theory? Dude, I miss Matt Pat. I miss Matt Pat. I don't even watch the new theories, really. I just go back and watch the old ones. The OGs. Kids growing up in the 2020s will never understand the legend of Matt Pat. Wait until you get to college. If YouTube works out well enough, hopefully I won't have to go to college. Yeah, Matt Pat was peak, bro. They're very secretive. You're listening to Tyler. Oh, gosh. I don't really listen to that much music, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Mostly older stuff, actually. Like, my Spotify, I only had like 811 minutes listened this year. Which, if you think about it, that's only like 2 minutes a day. On average. Some teachers this year are so goofy for you. Yeah, me as well. Bro, I don't know. I don't listen to thick of it like that. Shut up, bro. I said it's not that bad. I didn't say I listen to it every day. You have 30,000 minutes? How? It is over. That's like 100 minutes a day. Every single day, without fail. Dude, just listens to Fiend and thick of it. Gosh, dude. The brain rot is unstoppable. You have 38,000? That is literally over 100 minutes every day. That's like 2 hours a day. Every single day for the entire year. How? And then say you don't listen to it for a day. That means the next day, to average it out, you'd have to listen to it for 4 hours. Okay. I just don't understand. Last year he had at least 40K. It's crazy. Unbelievable. If you guys don't have Spotify, you won't be able to know what we're talking about, but there's a thing called Spotify Wrapped that lets you know your music stats at the end of every year, I guess you could call it. What's up, Sai? You listen to 22,000 hours of one artist. How and why? And who? 21 Pilots? If you're going to listen to an artist for over 20,000 hours, I'm just saying I would make it something other than 21 Pilots. I'm not saying 21 Pilots is bad, but I don't know if I could listen to them for over 20,000 hours. Not gonna lie. Peachy, do you listen to Thick of It? By the way, I don't know if you guys saw, but tomorrow we have an extremely critical fire danger for parts of SoCal. A PDS red flag warning's in effect until 2 p.m. tomorrow. So this is a particularly dangerous situation. This is the highest level of fire alert that exists. They couldn't be saying, hey, this is a big deal any more than they already are. This has maxed out everything. I'll pull up this graphic here for you guys. I guess we could have just done it on Omega. Let's just do that. This is a big deal. Like, this does not happen but 10 times a year, probably. So, again, the northern outer LA suburb, Santa Clara, right in the heart of our extreme fire danger risk. So, again, just stay safe, guys. That's all I have to say about that. Again, if you're under an evacuation order, just get out. Obviously, I feel like that should be common sense, but people don't seem to take those seriously. Wildfires are one of the deadliest parts of nature in general. Music type went from chill music to rap. I listen to quite a bit of rap, honestly. And I've only started within like the past few months, but we chillin'. What's my favorite song? I don't know what would be my favorite song, honestly. Probably be something that Eminem made, honestly. Listen to a lot of Eminem. Controversial, unpopular opinion, but he's a top 5 rapper, honestly. Davis does Spotify hours. Bro, my favorite song is not Thick of It. I promise you. My favorite song is not Thick of It. You guys seen like the Backyardigans one? I just thought that was so funny that was a thing before KSI's Thick of It song, like long before. It's crazy. Bro, I don't... Getting slightly infuriated if you couldn't tell. Gosh, dude. Your favorite Eminem song is Mockingbird? That is a banger. Sorry if I keep clearing my throat again. I'm pretty sick. And if you ask me to, Daddy's gonna buy you a Mockingbird. I'ma give you the world. Any tornadoes out there? Not right now, but we did have a tornado warning earlier today. In southern Louisiana here. Again, it didn't actually produce a tornado, but we are watching, say, now in between now and the next hour for a potential tornado threat. Mine went to One Republic to Travis Scott. The thing that's drawing the fire danger is just the incredible amount of dryness, and then also we're seeing some very high winds, which is also the reason we got this special marine warning out here. We're talking about wind gusts around 60 miles an hour. We got some wind advisories in effect for a lot of these areas. No problem, James. Thank you for tuning in. Again, make sure to click that subscribe button if you've not already. Click that like button. We are doing this every day for the foreseeable future here. We're seeing a somewhat active severe weather pattern across Dixie Alley over the next couple days. I'm not going to say it's crazy, but it's looking like it could bring us a couple of naders, so we'll see. I'll tell you what, if I was out here, I would just be enjoying the fact that we have temperatures in the mid-70s in December. That just doesn't happen, even for Louisiana, usually. It's crazy. And this is a pattern that's going to stick with us. Expect things to warm up, no matter where you are in the country. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be hot by any means. Remember, it's still December, but everybody, for the most part, will see at least a little bit of a warm-up. Davis in his prime, but not his final form. 2K by 25 partying and more. March 31st being the GOAT. There's nothing else there for me to sing. I want to keep going. Holy nuggets, I need more warmth. Bro, you can't be complaining about how cold it is in Nashville. What's the temperature in Nashville right now? 60s. I don't want to hear it. Even today, this is a much warmer day than it has been recently here. We barely made it to the 50s. It's crazy. Davis does fiend. I don't know what this brain rot is, but on Skibidi, that's too cold. I don't think it is. In fact, I enjoy a nice mid-60s. It's crazy. Alrighty. Somewhat long range, things are going to warm up. If you just look at the Climate Prediction Center maps, they will tell you all you need to know. Yeah, I love the mid-60s. I'm not going to complain about low 50s, honestly. For December, that's nice. I don't listen to Fiend or Thick of It. I don't know what the deal is with this. What do you mean that's not true? I have looked at model guidance. Dude, this has been a massive nothing burger. Well, they do have a week 3 to 4 outlook, and it's not cold in the east. Hold on. Look at this. This is the week 3 to 4 outlook. It is average in the east, and then even well above average in New England. Bro, Evan Freiberger, it's crazy how much drama he's gotten into. Dude, we are scraping the 80s in the Gulf. That's insane. I know it's a marginal, but it was a 2% tour risk. If we see nothing, I mean, I'd call that a nothing burger. Any rotation with these storms? Just curious. Yeah, so again, we were talking about this earlier. There was some decent rotation with the storm over the lake here near Slidell, Lake Pontchartrain, but at this point it's weakened out, and a lot of our other storms that had a little bit of rotation, like this one near Baton Rouge, it's also kind of calmed down a little bit. Still a little bit here with our storm east of Lafayette, but again, it's not enough to produce a tornado or anything. So, I know Mommy's not here right now, and we don't know why we feel how we feel inside. Davis does nothing burgers. It was just a radar indicated tornado, and again, it was not likely on the ground at all. Again, I was in south central Louisiana. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did. Got very fancy. Jesse's texting me the lyrics to Mockingbird. It may seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise Mama's gonna be alright. And if you ask me to, Daddy's gonna buy you a mockingbird. I'm gonna give you the world. I'm gonna stop. Again, I'm sick, guys. Don't judge me. I've been kind of sick since Friday, honestly. Got that, it is that time of year. Got those December chills. Y'all, if we get 25 likes, I'll show up to my doctor and be so cringe. Let's get up to 25 likes, then. We gotta do it. Have I ever heard of Weather Zone 411? I don't think I have. Now Levi and Jess here just talking about Mockingbird. That's fun. Weather Zone 411. Oh, crap. Let's see, what is this? Weather-related information, live storm tracking in the United States. Yeah, it seems like they do stuff similar to us. I threw them a little subscribe. Bro, Levi and Jesse are gonna have a 1v1 at Summit. It's crazy. Ultra symbol. Let's go. Everybody pull out your old accounts. Drop a like down below. I really think the winter storm streams kind of killed this channel. I think it kind of pushed me out of the algorithm because those did so poorly. Are you actually going to Summit all the way from Ireland? That's crazy. The historic Kevin versus Levi fight as it happened. We need Jack to make a Levi versus Kevin edit. Like one of those Marvel character edits. Dude, I've made several of those. I used to watch those. I loved those. I kind of started watching them again. Jesse's just one of our friends. You're 1v1ing me? For what reason? Jesse makes videos too if somebody wants to drop their link down below. Don't know how much longer we're going to be needed here, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Are you actually going to Summit, Kevin? I'm curious. Risk coming all the way from Ireland for Summit. Dude, I'm pumped for Summit. I'm going to get a full video out of it. I'm going to milk the content opportunities as much as possible. I'm going to get Reed Timmer to be in my video. Trust. If Reed Timmer doesn't make an appearance on the Davis's Weather Channel in 2025, I'll be quite disappointed, honestly. The historic thick of his stream. We've had a lot of those. What else do we have to talk about, chat? Like, nothing else to discuss. Again, the reason I've been doing these geography videos, which, by the way, thank you for support on those. At least episodes 1 and 2 did very well. Episode 3 did okay, so I really appreciate that. But the reason I've been doing those is because there's been no weather to talk about, like, at all. Not winter weather, not severe weather, not hurricanes. We're in that weird point of year where we don't have anything. Talk about Summit. I need to look at the schedule because I don't know the timing of everything. I don't really know fully what's happening. I just know that I want to go. People have been talking about tornadoes for tomorrow in Georgia. Is that true? Yeah. We do have a very small tornado risk. I wouldn't say that we're going to see a lot of tornadoes in Georgia, but I think that 1 or 2 is going to be possible across especially the southwest part of the state. But I wouldn't be surprised to see this get pushed a little bit further eastward. But right now the risk exists for a couple of tornadoes across southwest Georgia, anywhere from Macon southwestward. And then tornadoes on Wednesday are going to be concentrated further to the north, if at all. You're locked in, you can't wait. Me too. Me too, me too. I haven't brought up the GFS model in forever. How do I pay too much attention to it? It's crazy. How warm tomorrow for Georgia? I mean, pretty warm compared to what it usually is this time of year. Again, we're probably going to be talking 70s for a good chunk of the state. Down further to the south. But, I mean, obviously, if you're up further north, it's going to be a little bit cooler. Probably some 50s, similar to today, honestly. But, again, southern Georgia, I think it could get quite warm. In a box read? That's crazy. What am I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm so confused. Am I supposed to know what you're talking about? Chat, 25 likes. We can do it. If you haven't already, like the stream, please. Please. Wait 25 likes this stream. I'll do something. I don't know. What should I do? Two days ago, the whole of Britain was on yellow warning for wind and Wales and Ireland, and we're on red. I'm a little confused, but high winds. That's what I got from that. Me chilling, watching chat, trying not to laugh. Real. No, I'm just confused. I don't see what's happening. GFS is the only model supporting warmth in the aggregate with no real cold shots next 2 weeks. Both Euro and Euro have cold, and I don't know what aggregate means. California had a bad earthquake the other day. They did. Again, they were under tsunami warnings for a little bit, but luckily that wasn't as much of a problem as we thought it would be. Yeah, again, it is going to be very windy in southern New England, as you covered on your video yesterday. But again, we've already got high wind watches for a good chunk of southeast New England, and I think that actually could expand a little bit further inland, at least in the form of some wind advisories. But again, 60-mile-an-hour gusts can't be ruled out across a good chunk of New England. You're losing your mind. No, me and Reed Tim are like this, bro. We're best friends, totally. All day, every day. Good old Reed. I don't know why I did this. That looked really stupid. The voice cracks. I know it's been a problem for me for like a few months, but the past few days in particular, it has been personal with the voice cracks. I don't know if it's just because I'm sick or what, but it's ridiculous. By the way, I think we'll see a flash flood warning for Baton Rouge soon. Too many continuous thunderstorm bands. The voice cracks are done, bro. That's crazy. Am I the Sigma? Yes, you are. I'm I the Sigma. I assume that means am. You and Reed are also like what you just did. When he told you to play baseball. Reed Simmer knows who Levi is. That's for sure. I don't know if he knows me. If he doesn't, he will soon, hopefully. Not sure what age has anything to do with it, but okay. Good to know, I guess. What's up, Jerry? Oh, yeah, that was spam. What am I talking about? I thought you saw Reed Timmer as well. Oh, yeah, that was spam that told you to play baseball. That's right. James Jameson Span. What is his middle name? Does anybody here know? Somebody look it up. Gave you a t-shirt? That's sweet. Yeah, but even like 40-year-olds have voice cracks. I think this is going to be a thing that sticks with me for a while. Like, even my parents have voice cracks, so. Who said they'd box me? What is happening? Oh, gosh. Pretty sure that's Kevin. Like, package you is crazy. It's insane. At least on that ult, like the stream. At least like the stream on that ult. Yeah, we need to get to 25 likes. We have to do it. We used to hit it like every stream. I'm falling off, chat. I'm hardcore falling off. It's sad. It's just because the weather's not active, but I'm just playing around. I do appreciate the support, though, recently, everybody. It's been crazy. Span gets clapped by you. Okay. Good. I have another voice crack. I'm ending the stream. Anyone watch WWE? I used to. Used to quite a bit with my father. He fell off on X. Everybody did after the follower purge. It's crazy. Oh, we're at 21. We're close. We're getting there. We can do it. We got this. Love Olive Garden breadsticks. Thanks for your intelligence. Thank you. My intelligence. You hear that, everybody? That's right. I'm kidding. Thank you, though. Olive Garden's good. I think their breadsticks are massively overhyped, but it's good. I'll tell you what, I could eat 14 bowls of their salad. Their breadsticks are fine, but... And make sure to like the stream if you're not already. We're trying to get 25 likes if you're just now tuning in. We're getting close. 3 more. Very close indeed. Big time Sylvia moment, for real. Yeah, it's just crazy how boring the weather's been recently. Like, I mean, you got severe weather in the southeast, sure, that's somewhat interesting. We've got some snow and some wintry mix in the northeast, sure, that's interesting. And then the rest of the country, it's like, boring. Was the Davis Says Weather chat ever chill, though, to be fair? I wouldn't say that in front of an Italian, but low-key, yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. I'm just not a massive pasta fan, honestly. I also wouldn't say that in front of an Italian. I don't like how the sunset is at 4:30. It's not a fan. Alright, we're going to get rid of that one. 2 more likes. We're so close. Think there's going to be any more flood warnings tonight? Yeah, I mentioned it, but I think there's probably going to be a flash flood warning shortly here for Baton Rouge. So again, that will set off the emergency alert and everything, but just don't be scared, be prepared. Just make sure not to drive into flooded roadways. But I mean, look at this. You can't, pack up a good 5 inches of rain with more coming and not get a flash flood warning, I feel like. Especially in swampy, marshy areas like Louisiana. Wind monetization soon. Very soon, guys. Very soon. I've been saying that for a while, but I'm changing it from soon to very soon now. I think it will be... I'll go ahead and say it. I think it'll be a thing by, say, February. Or at least I'll be eligible by February. Hopefully. I don't know. That may be a bit of a stretch. Definitely by some point in the spring, though. I don't think I'm going to drive into an Olive Garden. I'm good. Oh, there we go. Flood advisory for Baton Rouge. Not quite a flash flood warning, but still, flooding caused by excessive rainfall is expected and likely ongoing. Probably never, Levi, unfortunately. I know a lot of people want to help me out, and I appreciate it, but it's probably not going to happen. It's okay, though. At least not anytime soon. Maybe in a couple years. Mr. Storm, if you're still here, when is the last time you were in a marginal risk? Other than Wednesday. What if I just pull up to Summit with like a bucket that says tips appreciated? I would never do that, but that would be pretty funny. Gosh, dude. struggling YouTuber. Anything helps. That's crazy. I forgot I did the YouTube Shorts ARG videos. Sometimes I'll scroll upon a video of mine. I'll be like, oh yeah, I did that. I have so many videos, it's easy to forget what videos I've done and haven't done. You don't know? You are still here. You're going to give me 8. Don't give me 80%. I do not deserve that. That's yours. Please select your payment method, cash or card. Sure, whether does not exist here. On Wednesday it does. I'm very surprised they pushed it that far north. Think severe weather's going to struggle by the time you get into Massachusetts, but we'll see, I guess. All right. Philadelphia Eagles fan, what's up? Who is that? How do I have you modded? Oh, you are Sam. Gotcha. I gotcha. I guess you messaged this is Sam 2 seconds later, but whatever. I'm a detective. Let me have my moment, please. Sam, we're trying to get this stream to 25 likes. Please help. What's up, Mr. Twister? You don't like green eggs and ham? No way. Hey, 25 likes. I hate to, cut out everybody that literally just joined and helped get the stream to 25 likes, but I kind of have to go soon anyway. Yeah, Levi's leaving. I'm going to leave as well, everybody, so I want to thank you all for tuning in. It has been a lovely, lovely live stream. Thank you guys for being here. And I'll see you all tomorrow for more coverage. So make sure to tune in, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Said it too early again. Oh, the balloons. That's cool.